Did everybody get a copy of the practice test? It's a good thing to ask for. And answer key. Who needs a copy of the practice test? Oh, I'm sorry. What's the second derivative test? What do we use it for? What's the first derivative test? Checking to see what? Yeah, checking to see if something is a max or a min. So what's the second derivative test is an alternate to that. When will something be a max if the concavity is negative, right? So it would be a max there. You with me? I don't know if you guys remember that, because there is a problem on the practice test that very well could appear on the actual test, where I ask you to use the second derivative test. Right? So you find the critical numbers for the first derivative. So if 5 was a critical number for the first derivative, and when I plug, there's second derivative. When I plug it into the second derivative, I get -2. What can you tell me about x equal 5? Yeah.
That there is a local minimum?
Careful. So negative second derivative means it looks like what? Concave down, so this must be the location of a max. I love it. If it was positive 2, it would be min. If it was 0, inconclusive, you got to go back and do the first derivative test. First derivative test will never be inconclusive. But sometimes the second derivative is so damn easy to get, you just do it. Right? Just hope.
So it doesn't have a cavity.
Yeah, second derivative by itself will always tell you the concavity at any point, just like the first derivative will always tell you the slope at any point. So if I know I got a critical number and I plug it into the second derivative and it comes out to be negative, I put all that together. Negative means it's down, it's a critical number, so it would have to be a max. It's where the slope is 0. If it's concave down through that point, it's got to be a max. I love it. So it's a really nice, beautiful little quick thing, as long as the second derivative is easy to do. So if I have some ugly function, first derivative took me forever, I'm like, I am not doing the second derivative. Screw that. That's fine. I wouldn't do it either. Okay, all right. Anything else? Yes?
4.142.
Oh, cool. All right. So like I told you, if I ever put a function that I needed a derivative for, that was one of the ones I didn't make you memorize, I'll give you that rule, right? So this has got an arc sine in it. Where'd you go? What was it again, sir?
42.
42, all right. Well, that's always the answer, Jeff. Come on. H of t. Yeah, there. Arccent. And it says find the critical numbers for this function. So, of course, I'm going to take a derivative. Somebody remind me, what's the other way to write this? What's the other way to write the derivative? dh dt, because that's the variable.